Hello everybody, this is Phony Tabanya and welcome back to Real Racing 3. And today we're driving the BMW and I came in third. Not too bad. Well, I tried to come in first, but I'll take third. I forget the name of this car. All I know is that it's a BMW. I have no idea what the model is, of course. And we're driving it on Indianapolis Motor Speedway because this car can go pretty well around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Doesn't have very much speed though. It's kind of like the BMW Alum's car. The other one, not this one. And I decided to take this one for a drive on Indianapolis, and this one is actually customized too. Pretty nice. So this is part of the Super 5 VS US Champions, which is part of the GT3 World Series. Not all of the GT3s though, with the exception of the McLaren 650 GT3, which is, well, that car is really powerful, and it would the cars in this series would outmatch it, so they didn't put that in the series. However, they did add in the Aston Martin Vantage GT3. So, oh yeah, the BMW Z4 GT3. I came in third, and I got, well, let me get this straight. When I'm doing a race, if I'm doing like a friend's race and I'm not going for the win, if I'm getting beaten by the car that I'm in, I don't mind getting beaten by the car that I'm in. But if I'm being beaten by a different car model, then I'm not really too happy about that. But I was in the top 3 along with a couple of BMW Z4 GT3, so the BMW Z4 GT3 clearly has to win in this race. Anyway, let's get to the race. This car is customized, actually. I've never done this before. Let's go into photo mode and take a look at the car. Look at how nice it looks. Oh no. Ugh, the thing is bad. Hang on a second. I'm gonna change the brightness. There we go. Now we can see the car a lot better. So as you see, I added some like pretty good vinyls, like I put the Real Racing Group Chat Lounge logo on this one. I like. See that? That looks cool, doesn't it? Also, I put stars around the car. And on the spoiler. This car, yeah, it's pretty nice. I was planning on keeping the original livery forever, but I thought I wanted to customize the car. Plus, I might do the same thing to the BMW Alms. Anyway, let's go. And since this car had a lot of grip, I decided to do this car at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Normally, you wouldn't see these kind of cars at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Well, on the Speedway anyway. You would probably see these cars on the road course, but not the Speedway. But I decided to do the Speedway because this car had a lot of grip. That's why Indianapolis Motor Speedway is my favorite track in the whole game. Because it's a great track where you can test out your car's speed and grip and stuff. So that's why out of every track, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is my favorite track out of the whole game. And I mean the Speedway. The road course isn't too bad. But the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is really my favorite track in the game. I mean, I know Richmond is a different speedway. It's just, whoa, yeah, as you can see, a car got spun out. Too bad for him. So this car, even though it has a lot of grip, it doesn't really have much speed. That's why the only advantage I have over the cars is in the corners. Since the cars have more speed than I do, I have to do that to them on the straightaways or they're going to overtake me. And because I'm a bad racer, I like to take people out. I'm like Dale Earnhardt Sr., the Intimidator. Because I like to push people off the track. I'd probably get penalized if I... Oh, yeah. I was going to overtake that Lamborghini thingy car. But I kind of tapped it a bit. And which cost me the overtaking chance. I'm trying to get the zoom in correctly. This is why it's called why it's called Real Racing 3, the sort of series. Because I don't have like a proper screen recorder. I'm using the iPad to record instead. Which I pointed out in my first ever Real Racing 3 video, which was not too long ago. It was the Ford Fusion NASCAR at Richmond, and so at this point the Real Racing 3 sort of series has been going on for 2 or 3 weeks. It launched on November 14th, and I've been uploading a Real Racing 3 video, almost every day ever since. The only time I didn't upload a video was when I was super busy. At the time I couldn't upload a video for 3 days in a row. But other than that, I've been consistent with Real Racing 3, uploading a video of the series every single day. Basically, my goal in the Real Racing 3 sort of series is to get a gameplay on every single car and every single special, well, almost not every new special event. Every new, well, basically, I can't speak. Basically, my goal in the Real Racing 3 sort of series is to get every single car, is to get a video of every single car, of every single track, and every new special event. And a few customizations on the car too. Videos on cars too. Like I'm not gonna do every car on every track, just every car on probably a couple tracks, and then yeah, like if I've done every car in the game, I might revisit a few cars in the game and run them on a different track. But don't worry, Real Racing 3 is constantly bringing out new updates, so the Real Racing 3 sort of series should never come to an end. Hopefully. Like, if I've done every car on every track, then the Real Racing 3 sort of series might, like, pause for some time until the next update comes out, and a new special event is out. Alright, that's it for the race. So, guys, that's it for this race video. I've got one more Real Racing 3 video coming out today. And, yeah, actually, I think Formula Legend, I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. See you on the next one.